With such a heavy emphasis on the disease model, how does one begin to shift to a resilience model?
I like that because we have, for generations in the medical field, they've really focused on the individual nature of a disease within an individual, on patterns of epidemiology about how this disease emerges or is spread. And the challenge with that is it doesn't address the human condition. One of the things recently, in the last 15 years, has really been a push by the World Health Organization, is that we need to be able to look at the social determinants of health. Because what they found was disease, chronic health issues, and a number of other factors. Yes, we know what's going on there, but what we also understand is that there is a lot of determinants. Some people call it lifestyle, but there's other determinants that impact how severe disease is in any population, how it's expressed, how deadly it is. And so what we see is we're moving more into looking at what are the supports that need to be in place so that medicine is broad enough to address some of those issues. And so you have, generally how that's broken down is into what we would consider the primary, or what some people call the standard things, which are like economics and access and those kinds of things. Then you have the secondary pieces, which are relational supports, community support, and a lot of the relational aspects. And for optimal health in a population, you have to address the social determinants as well as medicine. And that is really exciting to see that is moving that direction. Several of the medical schools that we've had some exchanges with and done some work with have really kind of repackaged medicine into a social mission, rather than our job is to prepare a doctor to go out and do this job. They're training doctors to go out and be emissaries of social change, and that they want people to understand it isn't just about this medical treatment. It is, okay, for this medical treatment to be most effective, we need this and this and this and this in the community, and we need this and this in the household, and we need these things. And I think as we move into this continuing development of this over the next decade or two, I think it's going to become just fundamental that your pediatrician is going to be talking about the need for the parents of the child to be regulated well and be able to master themselves, because they can't ask a child to outregulate the adults in their life and be successful at it. And that's addressing, rather than the medical issue purely, it is addressing the social determinants as well. And I think I'm very hopeful that that's going to continue as a trend.